Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Miles Guanzan. This vlog is from our recent trip to the Holy Land in Israel through a Catholic pilgrimage hosted by Glimmer Tours. Our trip was to experience the footsteps of Jesus, which was 11 days in total with 3 travel days. So join me in our journey where we met 32 other people, which we quickly became friends with in our journey. Istanbul, Turkey. Just got here 2:41 p.m. Welcome to Istanbul, Turkey. They say it's gate D5, so we're gonna go there. By the way, friends, this is only part 1 of a series of our journey, so please stay with us till the end.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, YouTube. For my channel.
Okay, make us famous.
Okay, what is your name?
Melek.
Melek?
Yes.
And you are?
Gral Baba.
Gral Baba.
Yeah.
Alright. Next looking pastries here.
But
Thank
you
you.
have to show us your YouTube channel. Is it record?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Melek. I'm 21 years old. And
Say hi, yeah.
today we are meeting.
That's my channel.
Okay.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you.
Oh, you're
Nice
welcome.
to meet you.
Gate D9, waiting for our flight to Tel Aviv. Good morning, my friends, mga katropa. Kamusta kayo? Today is our 3rd day of our trip. However, we just got here last night. So actually 2 days have been taken by just strictly traveling. Time difference here is 10 hours from LA. This is our first stop and we're at the St. Gabriel Hotel in Bethlehem, overlooking the hillside. The temperature right now is very nice, mid-70s. Morning. This is our lobby at St. Gabriel Hotel. Morning.
$10, no 20, just 10.
I would like to welcome you. Most of you have heard the news that there are some security issues between Gaza. Gaza is in the south of Israel. It's about, let's say, 2 hours by bus. And every now and then, every few months, there are problems between both sides. Shell Israel with rockets, and then the Israelis reply. When there was a peace agreement between Israel and the Palestinians, and in the year 2000, Israel, after several attacks on Israelis, Israel decided to build separation wall around the Palestinian cities, including Bethlehem. So I will show you the separation wall of Bethlehem. It has a lot of graffitis by famous artists. Carry it around your neck.
Okay, down, yes.
Of $1. Okay.
They say this is the only icon where Virgin Mary is smiling. The Church of Nativity, or Basilica of the Nativity, is a basilica located in Bethlehem in the state of Palestine in the West Bank. The grotto holds a prominent religious significance to Christians of various denominations as the birthplace of Jesus. The grotto is the oldest site continuously used as a place of worship in Christianity, and the basilica is the oldest major church in the Holy Land. The silver star marking the spot where Christ was born Based in scripture, of the four canonical Gospels, Matthew and Luke mention the birth of Jesus, both placing it in Bethlehem. Luke mentions the manger, and she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in clothes and placed him in a manger because there was no guest room available for them.
Yeah, this is the cave where the shepherds were. When the angel appeared to them and told them to go to Bethlehem to see Jesus.
Keep going, keep going.
Every day we have an issue with one number. I used to travel between Nazareth and Tiberias most of the time, but as we said the last year, Jesus spent them here around the Sea of Galilee. So Jesus was passing by this area towards Capernaum when all the crowds followed him and they wanted to listen to his teaching. So the slope of this mountain is where the Sermon on the Mount happened. Okay, so Jesus was at the bottom of this mountain and the crowds were sitting on the mountain. And you know that the Sermon on the Mount is the biggest sermon that Jesus did. It's 3 chapters in the book of Matthew. Jesus spoke about many things related to life in these 3 chapters. And these things that Jesus spoke about, they became the ethics for the Christians until today. So usually the most famous thing that we read is the Beatitudes. And when Jesus said the Beatitudes, it was like a speech of hope for all of these people who were suffering. During that time, the Romans were controlling the land here. There were persecutions. They didn't allow the Jewish people to pray freely. They wanted to change everything to Roman culture. And they used to take taxes from people, tax for the temple. And this speech or this sermon came like something comforting.
This site, known as the Mount of Beatitudes, is on the northwestern shore of the Sea of Galilee, near Capernaum. Its negative altitude, around 25 meters below sea level, is nearly 200 meters above the Sea of Galilee. It makes it one of the lowest summits of the world. The Byzantine Church, a Roman Catholic church, was erected lower down the slope from the current site in the 4th century and was used until the 7th century. This current Roman Catholic Franciscan chapel was built in 1937 to 1938, following plans by Italian architect Antonio Berluzzi. Pope John Paul celebrated a Mass at this site in March 2000, and our Footsteps of Jesus pilgrimage route connects the mount to the other sites traditionally associated with the life of Jesus.
And immediately Peter and the disciples believed it was
Here, this is the Sea of Galilee. Ayan pala yung rock.
Don't be time of Byzantine. Sure. So it is cut, it's made of the rock of this one. So it is cut from a big
You're not on.
Yes, she is.
So this area is the area of the 7 springs. So wherever there are springs entering to the Sea of Galilee, there will be a lot of fish in this area. So Jesus, after he heard about the death of the killing of John the Baptist, he was very sad. He wanted to be on his own. So he came to this area, and when the crowds saw him, they followed him in thousands. They wanted to listen to him. They wanted him to heal them. So a lot of people gathered here. We know that there were 5,000 men, so they didn't count the women and children. So the number was even bigger. And at the end of the day, Jesus asked the disciples, they told Jesus, let all of these crowds go to their towns and villages in order to have their meal at their houses. So Jesus asked the disciples, how much food we have? And they said, we have only 5 fish and 2 loaves. So Jesus, on a rock where the fish and loaves were, he blessed them, and 5,000 people ate on that day. And there were another 12 baskets filled with food that were extra. Okay? Yeah, so it happened here. The rock is inside the church. So from the 4th century, there was a church built here on the spot on the same rock. And inside the church, we can see the original mosaics. Most of the mosaics inside are from the 4th century. And to the left of the altar, when you go inside, you will see remains of the Byzantine church inside. Okay, after that came the Crusaders. No, in the 5th century, also they expanded this church. And then in the 12th century, it was rebuilt, destroyed. And the church that we see today, it was built in 1980. It is managed by Benedictine brothers. They are from Germany. They manage all of this place. the windows inside are made from alabaster stone, so they reflect the natural light inside the church. It's a very beautiful place. In front of the altar, you will see the rock. In front of the rock, you will see the famous mosaic of the fish and loaves. It's a very famous one with the 2 fish and the basket. You will see that there are 4 loaves in the basket. When you go to the church, have a look and tell me where is the 5th one. Okay, so this is the question for you. What's the price? I'll buy you ice cream.
This is the church where the miracle happened about the fish and loaves, where Jesus had multiplied.